Here was the start of the better setup, or the A+ setup for today, even though I wasn't a fan of the price action. So I've wanted to highlight this chart over here because I want traders to see you can read the delta without having to rely on the numbers itself. So we can see here a lot of blue delta, a lot of blue delta, all this positive delta over here. Again, delta corresponds to who is being more aggressive. So when you see blue delta over here and lots of blue delta over here, this means, corresponding to these candles, this means that buyers are putting in a lot of activity. Buyers are being aggressive, which means they're more aggressive buyers than aggressive sellers. Now, when we break below the zone like we did over here, this goes to show you that there was more buying activity. There were more aggressive sellers compared to this setup over here, where the delta wasn't as strong. So what you're looking for an A+ setup is you're looking for a fair value gap, and you're looking for a fair value gap or some kind of key level. And the second thing you're looking for more delta, basically. You're looking for a higher amount of delta. Think of it this way. If we go back to this, think of it this way. Here we had a certain intensity of buyers, right? Now, when I replay price over here, we had a larger intensity of delta, positive delta over here. So there was a stronger delta here than here, right? The delta was a lot greater here, buying delta, right? Positive delta. And so that is ultimately what creates a short, right? So you're not actually, if there's one thing you take away from this video, you're not actually waiting for a market structure shift, right? That's not what you're waiting for. I don't see the point of waiting for a market structure shift. You're simply waiting for the market to show you what's going on inside of your key levels. And so this is the principle of absorption, right? This is what makes a setup in the first place. And I want to spend a little bit of time going through this absorption, right? So a couple of rules I have when I take a trade. Once I define my key levels, and I've made lots of videos on how I find key levels. Once I've defined my key levels, I only trade at my key level. So I want to see how the market is behaving at my key level. And there's a few things I look for, right? If I want to take a short, what I'm looking for is a few things. The first thing I'm looking for is delta. That's the first thing I'm looking for, right? The second thing I'm looking for is follow through, right? And the third thing I'm looking for is a finished auction, right? Finished auction. So these are the three things that I'm looking for. I'm looking for a delta. I'm looking for some kind of follow